Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday morning. Let's come into our seated position. Sit however you like. Make sure you're nice and comfortable. Very cool. Lovely to see all your little videos popping up. It's like a collection of the world here in my screen. And then just allow the palms to face up towards the sky and gently just close your eyes. Let's take a nice deep breath in together. Big sigh out through the mouth. And again, nice deep breath in. And big sigh out. And then I invite you now to bring all of your awareness from wherever you have been before. So from your dreamland, your dream state, bring it into your mind. And then from the mind down into the heart. And then from the heart into the belly. And from the belly into every single cell of your very being. So spread your awareness out to your 50 trillion cells. Because today, my loves, is all about coming home. So today we have an opportunity to really arrive into the body. And so see yourself now being in your body and just notice how that feels. Maybe you have some colors coming up. Maybe there's a dominant emotion there. Maybe there's a sentence in your mind that your mind keeps spinning around. Just really give yourself permission just to notice, how do I feel? And if it helps you to feel more, then place your hands to your heart space and just take a nice deep breath into the heart, just asking yourself, how do I feel? And as you exhale, allow the answer to land. And again, taking a nice deep breath into the heart, asking yourself, how do I feel? And as you exhale, allowing the answer to land. And one more big, deep, courageous breath into the heart space, asking yourself, how do I feel? And exhale, allowing the answer to land. And then with this knowledge, place your hands down to your belly. And let's breathe into the belly. Take a deep breath into your abdomen, asking yourself, what do I need? Exhale, allowing the answer to land. And again, deep breath into the belly. What do I need? Exhale, the answer arrives. And one more, inhaling into the belly. What do I need? Exhaling, allowing that answer to land. And then with this knowledge, just allow all 10 fingers to point or root down into the earth. So just have some connection with the earth now with your fingers. So from the space of having drawn our energy in and down, we are able to ask ourselves what's really going on inside. We are able to really have an opportunity to come home in more sense than just the physical home, but in the home that is the home of your soul, your body. And then once we have that knowledge, we can then, with much more clarity, understand what we really need today and in all these moments going forward. And then with this notice, this knowledge of what we need to do today in order to feel our best, we can root and ground this information as intentions into the earth, which is what we're doing right now by planting the fingers down into the earth. So set your intentions, send them down into the earth, root down, as a beautiful gesture of coming home. And just take a few moments here, just feeling yourself, feeling your body, just sensing your breath. If your mind is very busy this morning, really center your entire awareness onto the sensations in your body, the sensations of your breath. And let's just take a minute in silence. And taking a deep breath in and a big breath out. And from here, placing the hands back to the heart space, sending some loving thoughts to everyone that's joining this morning from all around the world as always. Sending loving thoughts to everyone who needs a bit more energy today. Sending loving thoughts to our entire planet and the entire universe. So our practice today will be all around coming home. Just a little side note, I know most of us are no longer commuting, so that means you have more time than ever before in your life, maybe another 2 or 3 hours per day. So please, my love, I really invite you to utilize this time to come home. Not only to be in your own physical home within your four walls, but to come home into the body. Be courageous, spend time with how you feel. Spend time with asking yourself, what do I need? What needs to change in your life? Now that we finally have time to process our experiences a little bit deeper, a lot of you will be having more dreams these days. And these dreams are actually there to point you in the right direction, what is right for you now. So really utilize, really cherish this time, because it will never come back the way it is right now. Utilize this time to come home. And know that you are held in the coming home. It is not scary to be with the emotions. It is not scary to be with yourself, because you are held by all of us. In this little community here online, but also in the much broader collective community of what's going on for everyone at this moment in time. So let's be brave and let's go inside. Let's come home. Let's open the space with one big rolling arm. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace to you and everyone. Bowing the forehead down towards the heart, releasing hands down to earth. So right now, this is always a symbol of coming home, out of the busy mind, the rational thinking mind, and arriving into the feeling, sensing body. So take your awareness into the heart. And from there, I would like you to round your spine even more, reach your arms forward, but keep a softness through the back. And gently just start to find a little bit more fluidity here, so you can sort of sway from side to side a little. You can explore your edges, maybe walk the hands all the way to your left, maybe back to center, and then walking the hands all the way over to the right. So really just here finding that sense of drawing in downwards, coming home in many more senses than just the words. And then from here, hands onto the knees. Come all the way up into seated, change the crossing of the legs. We're going to do a seated cat-cow today, you guys. So I'm going to demo sideways. As you inhale, lift up through the heart, shoulders back. As you exhale, rounding the spine. And again, inhale, we lift up, we open up. And as we exhale, we round and release. And one more. Inhale, open up, shoulders back. Exhale, we round and release. Beautiful. And then from there, come back up into seated. Blink your eyes open if they're not there already. And then take the soles of the feet together. Take your hands and literally run your hands on the inner edges of your feet. And again, so I'm a huge lover of self-massage, and in these times when that's kind of the only option, I really encourage you. So just run your hands up and down your toes, and you'll kind of know where you need to massage those little points. It's a really good way to connect your rational thinking mind with your body, to get into body. So just use a little time here with your feet. These feet have literally carried you throughout your entire life, so it's good to give them a little bit more love. Very nice, you guys. And then from there, good work. We're going to bring the knees together. And I would like you to give yourself a hug. So really hug your knees in nice and tight. And I know a lot of you are isolating. So if you are alone at home, really, I know it sounds crazy, but actually hug your body, because the body can feel quite alienated from your soul. So really take moments to get into your body. Give yourself a hug. Go into the parks, hug some trees. And again, it sounds a little weird. And then the first time you do it, after that, you'll be like, yeah, I love this. So go out, hug some trees, and hug your body. Gorgeous. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And one more inhale. And exhale. And from there, again, let's bring the eyes open. And we're going to come straight ahead up into downward facing dog, you guys. So just start to walk it out, bending one knee at a time, as always. And just finding your way into the body. And then at some point, allow the toes to turn to your right hand side and bend your knees a little and send your hips far away. That's it. And then come back up to down dog. And then bend your knees to the left hand side. Beautiful. And again, inhaling down dog. Exhale, send your knees to the right hand side. So we're just going to go from side to side here. Inhaling down dog. And then exhale, bend your knees to the left-hand side. And then come back up into downward facing dog and walk it out a little bit more. Maybe swing your hips a little bit. Relax that heavy head, so not your head. Give it a shake for now. And then let's walk the feet all the way up to the front of the mat. And here coming into a dangling pose. So bend your knees, grab hold of opposite elbow. And again, if you can, bend your knees generously and then grab hold around the back of your legs and really draw yourself in. But not really to stretch the legs so much, more to have that sense of your body upon your body. So really acknowledging your beautiful body, just sensing your body, getting into that body. And then from there, we're going to release the hands down, take a breath in. Big sigh out. And then bend your knees and let's roll all the way up into standing. And roll your shoulders back and down. Gorgeous, everyone. Inhale, send your arms to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward and down. Let something go. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. And as you exhale, just step your right leg far back. Lower the right knee down to the earth. And then take a moment to place your whole chest over that left thigh. So you're just relaxing down. Again, that feeling of hugging in. So normally I'm all about opening up, and today we're all about going inside. You can drop your chin to your chest. And again, that feeling of coming home. And just noticing the hands rooting down into the earth. See if you can release a little bit more through that heavy head. Maybe even place the side of your head onto the left knee. Just relaxing into your body. One more breath here. And then from here, tuck your right toes under. Straighten your right knee and send your arms to the sky as you inhale. And then for a moment, bend your elbows. And then send your left arm on top of the right. That's it. Left arm on top of right. Then grab hold of your shoulders, draw your elbows down. And send the back of the hands together. Or maybe left arm forward, left hand forward, and then palms together. So coming into eagle arms, again, that sits of hugging in. Bringing your awareness inside. Have your thumbs, if you can, in front of the space between your third eye. And then wrists above the elbows, elbows above the left knee. Go a little bit deeper. And find your breath. Gorgeous work, everyone. Take another 2 breaths here. One more. On your exhale, turn your right heel in and down. And maybe step that right foot a little bit more forward. As we inhale, we lift the prayer high. As we exhale, come forward and down. And again, inhale, we lift, opening up. As we exhale, we surrender down. Let something go. And again, inhale, we lift. As we exhale, we come back home. So come back to the earth, returning down. 2 more. Inhale, lift that up. Exhale, send your energy down. And the last one, inhale, we lift. And exhale, we go all the way down. Then from here, release the hands. Walk the hands to the long end of your mat. Turn your right toes to the back end of your mat. And then lower your left knee down. So ta-ta, we're now on the opposite side. We're going to do the same sequence. So just allow yourself to hang over that right leg. Relax that heavy head. And just soften into the earth. So notice where you can soften. Take another 2 breaths here. Really allow your whole chest to lay over that right thigh. So it should feel quite a nice sensation of really like hugging into your body, feeling the strength of your legs, releasing any tension through the spine, slight stretch through the left hip flexor. One more breath here. And a sigh out. Tuck the back toes under. And then lift your hips, lift everything up, arms to the sky, inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows. That's it, take another breath in. Exhale, send your right arm on top of your left. Hands to the shoulders. Stay here or maybe back of hands together. Stay here, send your right hand to the back wall and then allow the palms to touch. So coming into eagle arms again. And just breathe here, finding nice strong legs. Centering your gaze, so looking forward. The thumbs are in front of the third eye. Wrists are above your elbows are above your right knee. So go deeper, bend that front knee more. Yeah. Gorgeous. One more breath here. And then we're going to send the left heel in and down. Boom. And then breathe here. Gorgeous. As we inhale, we lift the prayer high, so open up through the heart. And as you exhale, we come forward and down. Let something go. And again. So as we inhale, we lift the energy up. And as we exhale, we bow down. So really gorgeous gesture of releasing, honoring the earth, coming all the way up as we inhale. And as we exhale, come all the way back and down. Release your hands. Walk your hands to the long end of your mat. Gorgeous. As we inhale, we lengthen the spine, look forward. And as you exhale, send the crown of the head towards the earth. Stay here, grab hold of opposite elbows. Or even interlace the hands and place the hands behind the neck. So gently cradling the head a little bit and drawing the elbows in. Wherever you are, stretch your legs a little bit more. So keep your legs nice and strong. Push into the outside edges of your feet. And find your breath. So right now, the crown of the head is pointing straight down to the earth. Again, a gesture of coming home. Of letting go of the rational mind and returning to where we started. To where it all began. One more breath. And exhale. From there, release the hands down. Walk your hands to the front of your mat, hands either side of your left foot. And then step that left foot back to meet the right. So we meet into a high plank. Inhale here. As we exhale, lower down knees, chest and chin or chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra and up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths with me, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 2. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, come on to tiptoes. Exhale, bend your knees, look beyond the hands. Either jump or walk forward. Come forward. Inhale, lengthen to a flat back. And again, just fall forward and down. As we inhale, come all the way up. Arms to the sky, lift up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, let something go. And again, inhale, lift the prayer high, open up. Exhale, fall forward and down, let something go. Inhale is a flat back. Exhale, send your right leg far back, lower the right knee down. Same thing as we did before. So allow your whole body to lie over that left thigh. Just relax down. Really ease down through crown of head. So drop your chin to your chest. The legs are strong, but everything else is soft. So where can you soften more? From here, maybe walk your hands towards the right side of your mat. Going even deeper into that stretch, even deeper into that letting go experience. As we let go of the mind and surrender into the body, the heart starts to speak. And if we are ready, we can hear it. Take another breath in and another breath out. Walk the hands back, tuck the back toes under, straighten your right knee. Let's lift up into that high lunge. Exhale, bend your elbows. There we go. Send your right arm on top of the left, hands to shoulders, elbows down, back of hands together. Maybe full eagle arms. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Go a little deeper if you can through those legs. Nice strong legs, real sense of hugging yourself. Beautiful. Turn your right heel in and down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we bow forward. And again, inhale, we come up. Exhale, forward and down. One more inhale, we come up. Exhale, forward and down. Release the hands, walk the hands to the long end of the mat, and then this time straight away to the back end. So hands either side of your right foot. Bend your left knee, so left knee to the earth. That's it. And just fall forward. And again, this sense of really hugging into that right leg. Maybe even wrap your right arm underneath the right leg to really feel this sense of curling in. And then stay here. Maybe walk your hands over towards the left-hand side so you get a nice deep stretch through those hips and a real sense of surrendering into the earth. When we surrender to the earth, symbolically it means that we are coming home to ourselves, our higher self, realigning to our truth. Letting go of any distractions of the mind, letting go of any to-do list, letting go of any labels that we have placed upon our levels of happiness or levels of success. So let's come home. One more breath. And let's walk the hands to back together, hands either side of the front foot. Tuck the back toes under, straighten that left knee. And we lift up, arms up, high lunge. And exhale, bend your elbows. Now send your left arm on top of the right, hands to shoulders, elbows down. Back of hands together, or maybe full eagle arms. Take another 2 breaths here, bend that front knee more. Extend out through that left heel. Beautiful, one more breath. Turn your left heel in and down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Bow down, let go, trust. Inhale, lift that energy. Let that heart bring you up. And as you exhale, surrender completely down. In one more inhale, we go up. And exhale, we go all the way down. Release the hands, walk the hands to the long end of the mat. Take a breath in, lengthen to look forward. As you exhale, this time slide your hands on either side of your legs and draw the crown of the head towards the earth. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. From here, bend your knees. Turn your heels in and your toes out. Come all the way up with the upper body. Open up through the arms. So coming into goddess pose. That's it. Again, give yourself a hug. Gorgeous. And then lean to your left hand side and back to center. Lean into your right hand side and back to center. And again to the left, almost like you're moving through the ocean. And then to the other side. And now from here, next time you go to the right side, round your spine, come forward. Then come over to the left and back to center. Then to the left. And then bow forward. Then over to the right and all the way up. Extend your arms out for a single breath. Inhale, stretch your knees. Exhale, bend your knees. And again. Inhale, stretch your knees. Exhale, bend your knees. Last time. Inhale, we stretch. Exhale, we bend. Gorgeous. Walk your feet closer. Hands to the heart. Come down into yogi squat. Yeah. Open up through those inner thighs. Beautiful. One more breath here. Place your hands down behind you. Come to seated. Now, if you're all facing me, it's probably going to be easier. So bend that left knee. I'm going to mirror you. Bend your left knee and see if you could hug it under, like sort of on top of that left shoulder, and just hug it in. And you may be here, and like Josie, that's me, and that's perfect. But you just want to have this feeling of left leg going around left arm. Beautiful. So some of you are going to stay here. Some of you left hand down, right hand down. Lift your booty, maybe cross those legs. So you just have this real sense of hugging in. And some of you are going to extend out and go down. And some of you are like, what the hell is she doing? And it's all right too. But there's just a sense of hugging in. Okay, let that one go. So release it down. Roll shoulders back. Good. Let's go to the other side. So grab hold of your right leg now. What you want to do is draw your shoulders in. So I'm really rounding in. Then I send that right leg on top. And you may just be here, and that's nice. And you really hug that right leg around the right arm, so you can really feel that connection of your body to your body. Stay here or place that right hand down. Lift yourself up. Maybe cross the ankles. Maybe extend the legs out. Maybe not. And that's fine too. Wherever you are. Another breath. Come all the way down. Well done, you guys. And then from here, let's shivel forward to the front of our mat. Grab hold behind our thighs. Lower down for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4. Send your arms forward. Extend your legs out. Arms are ahead. 5, 4, 3. Squeeze more. 2, and 1. Let go. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more deep breath in. Deepest breath in. Big sigh out. From here, bring both knees up into your chest. Give yourself an incredible hug. Really sense your entire back body relaxing, releasing into the earth below you. And from here, come into happy baby. So grab hold of the outside edges of your feet and draw the knees down towards your armpits. And gently just rocking from side to side here. Gorgeous. Relax your belly, relax your chest. See if you can drop your chin to your chest a little bit more. Wonderful. Take another deep breath in and another deep breath out. From here, if everything feels okay, rock and roll all the way up into seated one more time. If that hurts your back, just roll to one side and come up into seated. And from seated, we're going to come up and come into a child's pose. I would like you to have your knees together today, knees together, and take your arms by your side and just release the forehead down. So child's pose is one of the most homecoming poses we have in yoga. It's extremely purifying for the mind and the body. It's de-stressing for the mind because that gentle pressure of your forehead into the earth really allows the entire awareness to sort of center into the body again. There's a sense of releasing thoughts down into the earth. And on a physiological level, we are massaging the digestive system and all of our intestines when we're in this pose. So it's a really beautiful, purifying and homecoming pose. And let's just take 3 breaths here. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. And last one, inhale. And exhale. From here, I invite you to slide your hands forward and come into a front body shavasana today. So today, let's really connect into the earth being symbolic of our own home, the home of our soul, and just relax everything down. Maybe extending your arms out to the side, maybe creating a little cushion with your hands underneath your head if it feels better. Allow the big toes to touch and the heels to come apart. This really releases lower back. And just wriggle your hips from side to side a little. Take one more nice deep breath in and a big sigh out. And just stay there for a minute, my loves. So now see yourself once again coming into the body, sending love to all of your 50 trillion cells. Feel yourself connecting down into the heart of the earth as you're connecting to your own heart. And then allow your heartbeat to beat at the rhythm of the heart of the earth. And remember, when you change the letters around, heart is also earth. When you change the letters around, earth is also heart. Surely there's a connection there. And then just for a moment, feeling the love of this community, all these beautiful people practicing with you this morning. And if you're watching this as a recording later, trust me, the energy is still very much there for you as well, so you'll still benefit. And just knowing that you are held always, that you are always loved, and that your heart that knows has been waiting for you to come home for a long time, and is in fact cheering for this moment to occur, cheering that you finally have time to listen, cheering that you're finally ready to come home. You are welcome to stay there if you have more time today, my loves, but if it is time for you to come back, start to deepen your breath, start to wriggle your toes. You can gently place the hands underneath your shoulders, and then push your seat back to your heels. Come all the way back up into seated. Place the hands together in front of your heart, bringing you back to you. And then let's all together send your arms out and up to the sky. And as you exhale, bring all that beautiful energy into your mind for calm thoughts, into the mouth for kind words, and into the heart for unconditional love, forgiveness, and compassion. Take a deep breath in, big sigh out. Let's close with one rolling inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. remember always who you are. Remember always to cherish it. Thank you so much, you guys. So what I invite you to do is to go ahead, take a piece of paper and write on the paper your little affirmation today. I am ready to come home. And then place this affirmation somewhere where you can see it, and keep reminding yourself that right now, these transformative times, we have an opportunity to come a little more home to who we really are when our eyes are closed. So much love, you guys. See you tomorrow.